everyone. It is Monday, March 16th in the year of our Lord 2015. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. Hey, it may be Blues Monday, but it's only 4 more days till friggin' A Friday. Cause you know beer is good for you, you hot diggity goddamn right it is. And today's unofficial sponsor of our show is a dear friend of mine from back home, my good friend Nisa Counter. Now, folks, you all need to, I gotta update my unofficial sponsor list, but Nisa Fit. Look for N-I-S-A and then Fit, F-I-T. If you can't figure out how to spell it, you're not smart enough to use a computer. Oh my goodness, she's walking like an Egyptian. That's Princess Delilah, my little precious princess.
That is my fabulous walk.
How awesome is that?
Wicked awesome.
It sure is. Well, hey, Nisa Fit, check her out from Martha's Vineyard Island. She will get you in shape, I'm telling you. You know, I know rounders are shape too, I get that. But some people don't like being rounder. Nisa will get you to what you want to be. Nisa's a good friend of mine, personal trainer, and absolutely wicked awesome. Well, I'm parched, and today's beer consumption apparatus, why not a little bit of Blue Style, Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. I have yet to bring this beer on the show. Now, I've had a lot of Founders Brewing Company out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. But this one is Founders Imperial Stout. This stuff is 10.5% of absolute badassness out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. This stuff is more than double the strength of a normal beer. I've never had this one before, but I'm ready, baby. Proper everything apparatus, proper technique, here we go. And of course, 45 degree right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet, never have, never will. Like I said, right over the keyboard, folks. I've been doing this since January 17, 2012. Wow! Deep, dark, and hopefully delicious. Cheers to beers to all of you pros in St. Germany. Kapine, as they say in Japan. This is good for you. Not if you're on a diet, though. Well, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, and by God, I eat it. Oh my God, this is good. Big. Oh hell, I'm going all the way A+ on this one. I love it. No, I give it an A+. Screw it. A+ all the way. It's as high as it gets. Wow, what an amazing beer. All right, well we got a whole plethora of birthdays. And right off the bat is our unofficial sponsor of the show, my good friend Nisa Counter, the pride of Indiana, Massachusetts, greatest town in the world, on the greatest island in the world, in the greatest state in the nation, Massachusetts, because without Massachusetts, there wouldn't be an America, period, dot, end of freaking story. That's where the revolution started, baby. And Nisa is a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1988, and she looks absolutely great. Nisa, you are absolutely beautiful. What's the secret? You haven't aged a bit. I've known you for over 30 years. You look the same now as you did when I met you. Unfreaking believable. Well, Nisa, my friend, happy birthday, and hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. And if you ever want to be a real babe of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, you let me know. That goes for all you fans out there. Anybody that ever wants to be featured as a real babe or real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, hit us up on the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. Hit us up on the Beer and Song of the Day YouTube channel. Red Bow Socks. Check that out sometime. And by God, Nisa, cheers and beers, my friend. All right. Next on the list, born the exact same month, day, and year as my good friend Nisa Counter, would be my man, badass crew dog, great leader of men, women, and it's that I worked with in jolly old England. My man Chuck Pope. Chuck Pope, badass Texas Hold'em player, badass crew dog, badass leader of men, women, and it's, and a great friend living in Florida, the land of the old people, but he's way too young to live in Florida. Yes, you are, Chuck. In fact, Chuck's so awesome. 3 years ago, he flew me into Florida from down here in Yeehaw, Texas, to perform the wedding ceremony of his son to his daughter-in-law. That was absolutely wicked awesome. Yes, it was. The entire Pope family, God bless you all. Love you all very much. The Love Doctor loves the Pope family. And Chuck, I love you, buddy. Not in that way. Don't get emotionally erect. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Oh, Chuck, this is an incredible beer, I'm telling you. All right, next on the list. One of the grand old legends of the Karras family. My great uncle. My great uncle Ted Karras, or he always known as Teddy. Oh, great uncle Teddy. Ted Karras, I know you're watching this show. And man, oh man, this guy's an absolute legend. The youngest of 10 kids. My grandfather being the second oldest. And Ted, happy birthday, big man. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. He's a Navy veteran, Vietnam conflict, Vietnam veteran. In fact, all 8 of my grandfather and all 7 of his other brothers, all 8 of them, all served in combat, whether it was World War II, Korea, or Vietnam. Amazing. Talk about a lineage of awesomeness. And Ted Karras, you are definitely that. Great Uncle Ted, I love you, man, and happy birthday to you. And excuse me, I hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers to beer. Did you see how much Delilah's grown up since last time you saw her? Great Uncle Ted is an amazing man, and he's really funny. Remember Great Grandpa Karras?
Yeah.
Yeah, Great Uncle Ted's his brother, and he's just as funny. The whole Karras family's hilarious, huh? Yes, we are. They sure are, I promise you.
I'd like to meet him.
I think you... No, you know what? Maybe you didn't. Well, you're going to meet Great Uncle Ted next time we go home on vacation, okay? Cool?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, and like you, his favorite baseball team is?
The Red Sox?
Of course. His favorite football team is?
Patriots?
Of course. Who's his favorite basketball team?
Celtics?
Duh. And who's his favorite hockey team?
Bruins?
And you know what we think of the New York Yankees? Ugh. Makes you want to... You'd rather have a dog fart in your face than root for the Yankees, huh? Exactly. See, Great Uncle Ted? Don't worry. Our New England sports legacy is still well alive with Princess Delilah. All right. Next on the list. Yo! Rickey Starcevich. Rickey, a badass mamma jamma hard-working man that I know from jolly old England. And Rickey is a wicked hardcore, legit no-bull Washington Redskins fan. Boy, you know, when you're a Redskins fan, you're a true fan. Because, man, they haven't been good since the 90s. Let's be honest, Rickey, they haven't. But Rickey is a damn good Texas Hold'em player. Right, Chuck? You know he is. And Rickey, my man, I missed the hell out of you. I ain't heard it from you in a while. So drop me a line, let me know how you're doing. And happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you, brother. Next on the list, my man Steve Belcher. Here's a badass engine repairman I know from jolly old England. Steve, what's up, you hard-working, walking muscle with a head? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And you're another one I haven't heard from in a while. So, hey, don't be a stranger. Drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. Because I missed the hell out of you. Miss working with you. And, brother, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. And celebrate well and enjoy. Yo, cheers and beers. Next on the list, this lovely lady knows my wife a lot better than she knows me, but we'll never forget her. Hillary Schlebisch, C-H-L-E-S-B-I-C-H, or C-H-L-E-B-I-S-C-H, Schlebisch, yeah. You know I'm going to butcher your last name, Hillary, but you're awesome. My wife misses you big time. All the great times you two hung out together, hell yeah. And Hillary, always a walking lady of absolute positivity and awesomeness. We miss you big time. Hillary, why don't you bring yourself out down here to Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Come and visit. We miss you. Love to have you over. Well, hey, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. All right, the final birthday today goes to my good friend, Matt West. Matt West, badass gat god in the house. That's right. And Matt, what's up, my brother from another mother? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I work with this legendary mamma jamma down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as West Louisiana. We know it's pretty much the same state. Pretty much. But Matt, brother, I hope you have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. And brother, cheers and beers. And there's all your birthdays for today, March 16th in the year of our Lord, whenever. I lied. I just remembered there's a couple more. They're not even on the old Facebook. And I haven't even heard from them in like over 20 years. Like my good friend Jeremy Jones. Now where's all my Martha's Vineyard Island folks? I need your help. I haven't heard from Jeremy since we graduated together in Martha's Vineyard Beach High School, class of 1991, the best damn graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and it-kind. That's right. And Jeremy, if you're out there, I haven't heard from you forever. I'd love to hear from you. Quiet, awesome guy, nice guy. Brother, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Happy birthday, celebrate well, and enjoy. Cheers and beers. See, I don't need Facebook for birthdays. I've had them memorized since I've known people. Hey, photographic memory and numbers. That's a blessing. And born on the exact same month day and year as my good friend Jeremy Jones would be my good friend Tammy Noyes. Now, I know she's married and I don't know what her last name is now. Tammy Noyes. Now, I talk to Tammy's sister, Christy Noyes Mayhew, all the time. She's an absolute sweetheart. But, Tammy Noyes, also a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1991. We know we're the best. And Tammy, happy birthday to you. And I hope Christy will get this message to you. I'd love to hear from you. Miss the hell out of you. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. So if any of my friends back home on Martha's Vineyard Island, spread the word. Tammy Noyes, whatever her last name is now. And of course, Jeremy Jones. Hell yeah. With that said, it's time for our trivia question. And oh, it was a doozy. Sadly, nobody got it right. But we're going to bring it out anyway. Because see, folks, how old was bluesman Joe Bonamassa when he opened for B.B. King in 1989? Folks, unbelievable but true. Now, Princess Delilah is 12 years old.
Yeah.
Now, this guy, Joe Bonamassa, was 12 years old when he opened for legendary bluesman B.B. King. Yeah, he was playing concerts at the age of 12. Isn't that insane? Excuse me. Joe Bonamassa is a guitar virtuoso, a legendary bluesman, a badass, absolutely méchant génie, French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. Gotta get to love to our neighbors up north, and we do that each and every day on Beer and Song of the Day. Right, Delilah?
Yes.
Absolutely. Anything less would be uncivilized. All right. So there you go, 12 years old, Joe Bonamassa. Speaking of Joe Bonamassa, we'll get to him in a moment. In the meantime, what we're going to do, we're going to bring out, we're going to bring out today's vehicle of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Look at that car, will you?
That's fancy.
Yeah, it is. Folks, this is a 1939 Duesenberg Coupe. Didn't last long. That was like a concept car. 1939 Duesenberg Coupe. Folks, they were all about making futuristic style cars back in the day, and they still do that stuff nowadays. I think this was made for the 1939 New York World's Fair.
For Pete's sake, they're already trying to make flying cars.
Oh yeah, hey, just like the Jetsons, right?
Yep.
There you go. Oh, you want to see a cool guitar? Look at this. Today's instrument of the day. That is the Joe Bonamassa Les Paul Gold Top Special. Custom made. Look at that guitar, will you? Oh, you're going to get to hear that guitar in action in just a moment. Because we had a fan request. I'm going to get to him in just a sec. That's Joe Bonamassa's
Oh my God,
Les Paul
bright.
Gold Top. That's a beautiful guitar, isn't it?
Yep.
You wanna-
It's bright.
You want to hear what it sounds like?
Yes.
Oh, you're about to hear it. Because what we're going to do, we're going to start playing the song now because both songs today are long, but they're well worth it. Here we go. Our first song of the day, Joe Bonamassa with Beth Hart. The song is Close to My Fire. This is a magnificent song. Just listen to this. There was a live recording, unfortunately. I couldn't find anything that was not live, but it's all right. Sometimes you get the best guitar live.
This next song, I guess, is about sex.
Ooh, hey. You don't need to know about
Want
this,
someone
Delay.
to come on over there and kiss you.
Yeah.
Maybe
All right.
something more.
Well, my good friend and big-time super fan of Baron Song of the Day, my man Cliff Newcomb. That's Neukam. I don't even have him as a friend on the old Facebook yet. But hey, Cliff, you're welcome to send a friend request to me because I always say a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. Cliff Newcomb. Dude, you wanted to hear some Joe Bonamassa with I almost said Bret Hart, the wrestler. I'm a wrestling fan, I'll admit it. Beth Hart. This woman can sing. Joe Bonamassa can play. And what a song this is for you, my friend, to Today's songs of the day go to you, Cliff Newcomb. I appreciate the fan requests. Dude, you know your music. And I'm going to give you the Love Doctor salute. Oh, hell yeah! Good like Smith Barney. You made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. So there you have it. Now, some more quick additional shout-outs. Like my man John Peterson, a badass weapons repairman I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico, pretty much the same damn country. John Peterson, the pride of Alabama, I like to call it Eastern Mississippi. He's a big-time Auburn fan. Hey, it's either Auburn or Alabama. You can't be a fan of both, though. John is a wicked hardcore, legit no-bull blues fanatic. And John, I always give you a shout-out on Blues Monday. Because, dude, we're part of a rare species of people who love the real blues. John, cheers the beers, my friend. Oh, Cliff Newcomb, dude, how shame on me. Cheers the beers to you, my friend. And to my man Chris Sanders, another badass weapons repairman I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. Chris, I had no idea you were a blues fan until today. I know you're moving away, going elsewhere, but dude, let me tell you something. We need to talk music. You said it, John Peterson has the heart of a 57-year-old. Well, guess what, brother? I'm right there with him. Actually, I have the heart of a 76, 77-year-old. You know why? Because I should have been born in 1938 and graduated in 1956. To grow up in the 50s would have been a blessing. My great Uncle Teddy got to do it. Great Uncle Teddy, I am forever envious of you, man. Can you imagine growing up, graduating like 1955, 56, growing up with all that great music? The cars were unbelievable. You only needed one income to survive. Wow. Society was awesome in the 50s. I wish I could have lived it. I do. But I keep beer and song of the day going strong to keep that music going strong. Sure, today is modern blues, but hey, you gotta represent some to show that there is good modern music out there. You just have to dig for it a little. But yeah, Chris Sanders, dude, I'm gonna miss the hell out of working with you. And cheers the beers, my friend. And to two new arrivals, and then one legendary badass mamma jamma of a man. Gotta give it up to my good friend Taelor Jones. That's Taelor. A unique way of spelling Taylor, and I'm digging it. You are absolutely wicked awesome. Great meeting you. Originally from Florida. I call it Southern Georgia, but hey, you know, whatever, right? At least I ain't call it Lower Alabama. Just kidding there, John Peterson. But hey, good meeting you there, Taylor. And this is what I do each and every day after work. It's my after work stress relief, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So I hope you spread the word. I hope you follow the page, and I want some requests. I want fan requests for all you out there. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me who you want to see for Baby of the Day. Tell me what you want to see for Hunk of the Day, Vehicle of the Day, Instrument of the Day, Trivia questions. Shoot me some trivia questions. The more proactive you are as a fan, the more you have a chance of winning Fan of the Week. So to you, Taelor Jones, I say cheers and beers. To you, Gabriella Van Larhoven, an absolute sweetheart of a lady I know down here in Yeehaw, Texas. Texas is like a whole other country. And legally, they could become their own damn country if they so choose. Gabriella, hey, glad to have you here. Glad to work with legends like you. And cheers the beers, my friend. And JJ, Justin Johnson, a walking muscle with a head, a damn sexy man, and he's been on Beer and Song of the Day before. JJ, dude, you know something? You should be a real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Just saying. You're a hell of a lot better looking than I am, and I'm a former hunk of the day on this show. And my ugly mug's on camera every day. And I haven't lost viewers. Doing something right, I guess. Good thing my wife had to contact us all backwards when she met me. Yep. JJ, Gabriella, cheers the beers to the two of you. Actually, Gabriella, cheers an apple juice. You're not quite old enough to drink adult beverages yet, but you'll be there soon enough. Yay! Alright, that's why I don't like live recording. I have to hear all that clapping shit. Alright! You know, I didn't even get to the hunk of the day for today. But that's alright though, I'm about to do that. So, because this next song is like wicked long. So, this next song, this final song of the day on Parent Song of the Day, it's also Joe Bonamassa and Beth Hart. The song's called I'll Take Care of You. Yeah, baby. Squeeze me. What a beautiful song this is. We're going to bring out today's hunk of the day. It is Mustache Madness Month.
Oh, I know who it is. I see it.
You know this guy? Who is that guy?
Isn't that Albert Einstein?
It sure enough is Albert Einstein. Look at that big old dick broom, will ya? Big old mustache. Born 1899 in Germany, passed away in 1955 at the age of 76. Look how young he was there. Him and his ash chin, a.k.a. butt chin. That's what it is. It's a butt chin. Looks like a butt, doesn't it? Look at that hair, will ya? Hot damn. You know, you ought to wear a flat top like me.
Look, my hair's almost like
yeah, your hair's a lot like his.
It's like crazy like his.
I know, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, little Albert Einstein. Very early picture.
Wow. I don't see anyone with the last name Einstein.
I know. Why is that?
Or even like the name Albert.
Oh, there's plenty of people named Albert.
I haven't seen any.
Nah, they don't use that name as much anymore. I don't know why. It's a great name. Albert, Alberto, Bert, Albie.
Like Bob.
Bob, you don't see that a whole lot anymore either. What's up with that?
I don't know. People just make fun of that name.
I don't know why. Bob's a good name. Robert, Bob. It's a good manly name. Bob. Yeah, we'll talk to Bob. Yeah, we'll talk to Bob. Don't you remember that? Blues Brothers, 1980? Yeah, we'll talk to Bob. Bob's Country Bunker. That's right. I know John Peterson knows that movie. And I know Chris Sanders knows that movie because any blues fan better be familiar with the Blues Brothers. And they better be familiar with the 1986 movie Crossroads with Ralph Macchio, Joe Seneca, Steve Vai.
I can look at my headphones. Whee!
Okay. Albert Einstein, you're a hunk of the day on Baron Song of the Day. Big and A. You had no idea he was handsome devil back in the day, huh? Now you know. Slaying the pipe? Smoking the pipe? Not that kind of pipe, folks. Not a crack pipe. Such a manly mustache. Yeah! Good laugh right there, too, you know? Hell yeah. Good old dapper. You know, we do have some celebrity birthdays, and we got a lot of celebrity birthdays. So let's get cracking. Like my man Blake Griffin of the Los Angeles Clippers. Blake Griffin, 26 years old today. Fourth president of the United States of America. James Madison, shortest president in history, only 5'4". Born on this day in 1751, passed away in 1836 at the age of 85. That was a long life back in those days. Flavor Flav, rapper, early old school rapper. Folks, he's 56 years old. That's awesome. Yes,
You want to see someone who looks a little bit like Albert Einstein?
Oh, he definitely looks like Albert Einstein, but he probably smells as bad too. Albert Einstein's been dead for 60 years. It smells like death, I'm sure. And Pat just smells like death too. Ugh. That dog stinks. He takes a bath and the next day he stinks again already. Smells like sweat from a baboon's balls. I've heard that stinks. I don't know how true that is, but I don't want to find out. So there's your hunk of the day, Albert Einstein on Baron's Song of the Day. Diggity. Now, it is time to bring out today's babe of the day. We continue the celebrity birthdays. Jerry Lewis, comedian Jerry Lewis, phenomenal actor. He did all those Jerry Lewis telethons. He is 89 years old, still going strong. As we bring out Vanessa Voorhees. No relation to Jason of Friday the 13th. No relation to him that I'm aware of. In fact, he was an actor. He was a character. But Vanessa Voorhees, you know, she's not skinny. She's healthy. Because, see, I'm not a dog. I don't eat bones. Give me a little meat. Damn right. Vanessa Voorhees. Look at hot, real hot, damn hot. Look at that. It's so smoking hot. Or cleavage, French for cleavage. Damn right. Eric Estrada. You want to talk about hot, folks. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, Eric Estrada Ponch on the TV show Chips. He was a babe magnet. Eric Estrada, Haunch, from TV show Chips, 66 years old. Curtis Granderson, Major League Baseball player, 34 years old today. Despite the fact that he plays with the New York douchebag Yankees, he's actually a class act, one of the classiest players in baseball. So hats off to Curtis Granderson, because he's actually cool. Just happens to play for the Yankees. Tim Hardaway Jr., basketball player, son of the legendary badass Tim Sr., of course. He's 23 years old today. Blue Cantrell, actress, hottie, 39 and wicked fine. Adriana Fonseca, of course, she is a Mexican actress. Novella's baby. She's 36 years old today. Chuck Woolery, the Love Connection. Of course, Chuck Woolery, TV game show host Chuck Woolery, is 74 years old today. Awesome stuff. Look at that. Thunder Jugs. Late great actress Mercedes McCambridge, born this day 1916, passed away in 2004. And then finally, former First Lady Pat Nixon, the wife of the late great Richard Nixon. She was born this day 1912, passed away in 1993. He passed away a year later. They both lived to be 81 years old. And folks, kids, watch your eyes. And sensitive eyes, watch your eyes. Because we have a bare nipple. Yeah. Vanessa Voorhees. Not afraid to flaunt it. Hey, I always say, if you got it, flaunt it, okay? So there's your celebrity birthdays for today on Beer and Song of the Day, Fig and A. Let's get to this day in history as we finish off our baby of the day. 20 years ago today, on this day in 1995. 1995, folks, listen to this one, will you? The Mississippi House of Representatives formally abolishes slavery and ratifies the 13th Amendment. 130 years after the Civil War ended. What the hell took so damn long? They didn't want to let go of slavery and all that bullshit. Douchebags. Well, about damn time they grew a brain. On this day in 1969, my hockey team, the Boston Bruins, scores an NHL record 8 goals in one period. Wow. By the way, that 1969-70 Bruins team went on to win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, baby, Bobby Orr. On this day in 1952, 1,870 millimeters of rain fell. Basically, what that is 6 feet of rain. That's over 6 feet of rain that fell in Silaos Reunion Island. That's a world record, Indian Ocean. Over 6 feet of rain in a 24-hour period. That's insane in the membrane. On this day in 1949, KFMB TV Channel 8 in San Diego, California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon, they began broadcasting. CBS affiliate, old TV station, still going strong. Wow, that's still going strong too. On this day in 1941, the National Gallery of Art opens in Washington, D.C. On this day in 1938, Temple defeats Colorado to win the first ever NIT. That's the National Invitational Tournament for basketball. Of course, more famous nowadays is March Madness, but the NIT back in the day was the premier basketball tournament to determine the national champion. Now we've got the field of 64. It's actually 68, but you know, whatever. On this day in 1930, the USS Constitution, we know it better as Old Ironsides, Boston, Massachusetts. Old Ironsides, been around since 1797, the oldest commissioned Navy vessel in the world. It floated out to become a national shrine. It's still commissioned to this day. Awesome stuff. On this day in 1929, WHP AM radio, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania begins transmitting. On this day in 1926, Robert Goddard launches the first ever liquid fuel rocket. Hey, it only went 184 feet, 56 meters for my metric friends. But hey, it was a start of the rocket age. On this day in 1922, WKY AM radio, not KY jelly people, WKY AM radio, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, otherwise known as Northern Texas, begins radio transmission, very early radio station. On this day in 1912, that's the last picture of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. On this day in 1912, Mrs. William Howard Taft, the wife of the fattest president ever, the heaviest president ever, William Howard Taft, she plants the first ever cherry tree in Washington, D.C. Now you know where the cherry blossoms come from. I'll say 1910. Barney Oldfield. This guy sets a land speed record of 131.7 miles per hour. Daytona, Florida. Folks, that guy set a lot of early land speed records. 1910. Can you imagine going 131.7 miles per hour in 1910? Wow. Most cars went like 25 if that. On say in 1876, Nellie Saunders and Rose Harland fight. That was the first ever female boxing match. I like to call it a cat fight. And that was in New York. Yeah. I like watching women fight. I'll be honest with you. I do. Because there's so much more hatred and passion in a women's fight than a man's fight. As a whole, on average. Not always. But I'll tell you what. You ever watch a cat fight? They go all out, folks. Whew. Unadulterated hatred. On this day in 1830, London's reorganized police force. We know that's Scotland Yard. Yeah, happy birthday, Scotland Yard. Also on this day in 1830, New York Stock Exchange has the slowest day ever. Only 31 shares were traded that day. What a boring day. On this day in 1802, U.S. Academy at West Point is founded as the law is signed, and that was in West Point, New York, of course. So happy birthday, West Point. 213 years going strong. And finally, also on this day in 1802, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is established for the second and final time. Happy birthday, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. They were established early on in the 1790s and then folded. They came back and they've been there ever since. So yeah, let's drink, let's take it home, let's call it a day. Empty as the brain cells of an average Montreal Canadiens fan, eh? That's right. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make like a fetus a head out, so everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking or driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for puke-infested goober stencils like Eli. I'm a Tom Brady. Dude, really? You schlepper? Your numbers suck compared to his. And you, your brother, and your dad don't even have as many Super Bowl rings as Tom Brady, you dumb jackass. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big, fat, what do they deserve, Delilah?
GFY.
Big, fat GFY. That's right, Princess Delilah knows. Well, folks, I'm out of here. I did not announce today's Fan of the Week winner. I will do that on a very special St. Patrick's Day, wicked awesome special edition of Beer and Song of the Day. You're not going to want to miss it. Wear your green and drink some Irish beer tomorrow. Unless you can't drink adult beverages. They have an Irish soda or something. Irish corn bomb? I don't think so. But anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Good show today. Damn right.